the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms Total War mod. We were going to continue left off from last time, where we're starting to push into the final settlements that Hungary controls west of the Danube. Right now, Zabrag has 4 goddamn cities, oh my god, 4 full stack armies around the city. I'm going to slowly try and see if this force here can kind of push its way up and lure them into fighting him on bridges. That's one thing we're going to be trying to do right now as we're trying to push in, get rid of the Naples forces around here, which you guys are still waiting on. Siege equipment, next turn you can assault that. And I'm trying to wait until I can get some more reinforcements over around this way. Because right now, I'm slowly moving. Let's see, I'm going to move you guys over this way too. Because you've got 9 guys, you have 9 guys as well. I actually want to leave these 2 as well. Let's have you guys go back into Buda. Because Buda, I really want to start building up as many of the military buildings as I possibly can. Primarily conversion initially, actually. Because at the moment, we actually have pretty much everything we can for recruitment. Let's see. Barracks, max ranges, almost max cannon stuff too. At the moment, I can get up to just a bombard. Can I get mortars in this mod? I believe I can in some cities. But I only see cannons and bombards. So this area just needs to be a little bit happier, and then we actually have quite a few units that we can recruit around here. And ideally, I won't have a tiny little garrison around here like this forever, because eventually I want to be able to try and train you guys, build this force back up a little bit. You two are just holding off for right now. Iowanes, I'm going to have you, because I want to start making my way over to help out with Zagreb, but you need a full stack army. So let's kind of go over this way, here, and then I need Cav. Which I got some cav in here. There's like 3 units I could grab from you. I have up to 4 more slots. Let's grab these 3. And then is this one... That is at full strength. So let's say these 4 units. That army is then pretty good, I would say. I can then try and have you... The only area is from the south. So I think I'm going to try and have Iowanes also try and make his way down this way. To try and help out with Zagreb. And then once this area is safe, once Buda is safe and we have a good garrison around there, I can probably bring you guys away from there and try and help out. Graz, we do now control under. Now we just need to try and make it into a core region for ourselves, and we can start having you go down south. Ideally, if you can take Cili, I can try and have it so then we can fully surround Zagreb, hopefully. Because I know these 2, you'll be able to easily put into Yadres next turn. And then the only other cities around here... So I believe there is the Pola from Venice. Then there's all this stuff from Austria, where they've got Udine, Gorz. Gorz might be a really good spot for us to hit, because it's a castle. Otherwise, Cili is one for sure I know I need. These are all primarily cities besides Cili and Gorz, which I think Gorz is one area I definitely want to strike. Right now, where are my fleets? Because I know there's my 2 main fleets I had. I still have you guys still just sitting there. Let's see, there's that one captain. I know I have a bigger navy. I think he's still trying to drop off Constantine, I believe. Because I've got... Oh, you're just a captain. Also captain. Oh, you're doing nothing. You're supposed to be bringing your forces back to Constantinople to be trained, but you're not for some reason. So, keep making your way back over there. Because I know we have 1 fleet right here. You are almost over here. You need 2-3 more turns to be able to drop our forces off and hit Salerno. We're already starting to try and push north with Ladislao. You also over here, I don't have enough money to make that a core region right now. Although, are you happy without him in here? You are. I do have enough money that I want to get some watchtowers. So let's kind of go down around here, build some watchtowers around this area to start kind of lighting up the region. Like right there and right there. I don't like this army you have. But at the moment we are not at war. So I should not have to worry, ideally. The question is just where the hell's my other fleet? Because I know I had 2. I know I had 2 main fleets right now. So we found one of them. Still using that with Constantine. Where is the other? Captain. Admiral. That is a fleet. It's a smaller fleet. I thought I had another. So we've got that one. And you. I think that's it. No, there's another one. Right here. That's the one I was thinking of. So you, I want to move up this way. I'm going to have you try and be right next to my current faction leader, so that once we take Yadres, I think what we're going to do is, honestly, I want to go hit this area. I want to hit Gorz. That will be a great spot to hit. It will split them in 2. I'll have a really good, nice choke point to try and hold, and then we can try and take everything that's now surrounded from that point. I think that would be a good way to kind of go about this. I don't have enough money to really build anything else. What about recruitment? Because I know we're still trying to increase our buildings that we have around here for military, so we can actually support our troops around here, which is taking longer than I'd like, but the Empire will remain strong. I'll keep using some more our cav units around there. You can't get anything around here. Rudnik, you can get a little bit. You're still sieges over here. Not sure when you guys are going to do any attack us, but I think we should be fine to wait for that area for them to attack us. Oh my god, Bohemia wants to talk to me for once? Sure, I'll accept some trade. Can I maybe get some map information from you guys? I would greatly appreciate that. Of course not. Even though you guys are bankrupt, you're not going to try and ask for a little bit of money from me for that? I guess not. Okay. Let's see. You suck, so no. I am not going to accept you as you have really bad loyalty. One of my princesses was blocked. You're still trying to make her... Oh, I should probably double check around here in case there's anybody. No, we do know that city is around here now, though. Oh, actually, I just realized something. If I wanted to... Is there anybody from the papacy I could seduce? Part of me is tempted to, honestly. Part of me is way too tempted to try and seduce somebody from the papacy. Oh. Okay, he's dead! Merchants Guild, I will gladly accept that. A new patriarch, okay. I guess we're going to avoid the idea of trying to seduce somebody from the papacy. That might be a really bad idea. So let's have you keep trying to make your way north. Oh, I should check the city there. That's fine. I still want to try and find that one general. He kind of disappeared. No, he's actually up here, it looks like. So he's still up there. Graz, I need you to keep trying to make this into a core region. And then let me see if there's any mercenaries around here. There are none, sadly. Okay, that's fine. Now, one thing... Okay, so right around here...
Battle will resolve our differences.
I'm gonna go for it. I think we're gonna go for this. I think, because you're on the bridge, I can still do the bridge battle I wanted originally. At the moment, this army has a lot of cav. The captain's a cav. You also have a lot of cav. And you are also a cav general yourself. And then same for you. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is ballsy as hell. But I have stakes and a fucking bombard. So I actually should have adjusted my army a little bit more here. I don't know if I'll be able to properly set up exactly how I want to. Let's see. No, I can. Okay, I can still set up exactly how I want to, so this is fine. So what we're gonna do is, let's see, so I need to grab all my units that have stakes. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of units that can use stakes. Wow. Okay, so Mr. Bombard. This is gonna be disgusting. Okay, so you right there. Then we want to try and set up my stakes. Let's see. So the way we can get the most out of this, so I want to put you as far forward as I can. Actually, that's too far. No, too far. There we go. So I can do that. I can have another one about here. I can have another one over here. And then I think what we'll just kind of do is kind of spread you guys out behind them. So like right there, in case they get through the first layer. So like right there, right there. Oh, actually a little bit more to the left. There we go. This is gonna be brutal. So like right there, there, and there. And I have one more, which I'll put about here. That should be perfect for all the cav they've got. I have no infantry whatsoever, practically. That's great. I literally have 4 guys. Yeah. But I have a lot of archers, at least, so I can have all of you. Let's start the battle. Oh, actually, I should make sure you guys are a little bit closer. So, like, you guys kind of back here. All of my cav, my horse archers, kind of off to the side here. Melee cav, kind of just in the back. Just kind of waiting, honestly. Then, basically, all my archers need to pull back as soon as we start the battle.
The enemy are bringing in
Let's put you guys back to behind the Grand Bombard. So, kind of right there. And then, this is what we're going to do. So... some of you stand there, some of you stand there, and then the good units will stand behind them. Because I only effectively have these 2 good units, and then everybody else is just going to die. The Bombard, I might actually have you... Oh, wow, I was going to hit. I didn't do that much damage. I'm going to have you wait. I'm going to wait until they are actually crossing the bridge, then we'll unload onto them. Basically, I need to hope that, at the moment, all the cabs should die rather quickly, hopefully, because I have a lot of stakes here. and just need to get my infantry in position. And hopefully we just kill all of their generals, and they just break and flee. That's the hope. And these guys, at least, if anything, have to run a decent bit to where I'm fighting. So they should be pretty tired by the time they get to us, and hopefully just want to break. So let's have you guys get in position. And I think now I can have you unload, as this is going to be interesting. So now they're all starting to blob on up around here. I've got the Grand Bombard going to try and unload on them. Please focus primarily on the infantry if you ideally can, because at the moment right now, this is a really ballsy move that I'm trying to do here, and I think it can work. It's just... Good job, Bombard. Good job. Guys, they are also breaking. Yeah, there you go. Number-wise, so far, 0-2. Just unload into these guys, because ideally, the cav will, all the men that matter for morale will die to stakes. Oh! Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, that was a good hit. Yeah, keep that up, Mr. Bombard. 6% are already dead from that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, keep that up, guys. Because if you guys keep it up at this rate... yep, that's a good hit, too. I wish I could destroy the bridge. You guys are absolutely... They haven't even gotten to me in melee yet. So far, I have lost... The only men I've lost so far have been accidental friendly fire, and that's it. So, Bombard, keep doing your thing. Keep just unloading on any but the first guy that's getting anywhere near to us. Primarily infantry. If we see any cav units, I'm not going to specifically target them, because they haven't even brought them across the bridge yet where they can just be destroyed by the stakes. Because at the moment, this is working out wonderfully. Practically no casualties, and I've killed 15% of their army already, because they keep breaking as soon as they get anywhere near us because of my goddamn Bombard. I love it. I can't wait to see how many kills this guy gets. Also, I love that this tiny little wooden-ass bridge is surviving the hits from this Bombard. Absolutely beautiful that they are. Because let's see, I don't know, you just keep shooting this blob that's sitting back here. Do you have to actually move up? No, you just need to do it just a little bit. Okay, because keep getting that area. Because at the moment, they're not moving forward from this point with these guys at the moment. Oh, there was a good hit. 21% of their forces are now dead. I didn't even pay attention to how many kills you just got in that one volley. Okay. Keep that up, guys, because this is perfect.
Only half the enemy force.
There's 1%. Okay, 1% there. So taking out at least half of one army already. Wow. Yeah, all the cav, ignore them, and just keep focusing on the infantry that are back here. I might actually save my ammo a little bit. Let's get a couple more shots back here, and then I think we'll kind of hold off on the Bombard for a little bit until more of their men make their way over here. Because so far, we've done a lot of damage. Some of these cav units are starting to make their way across. These are horse archers, but they'll still be hit by the stakes, so they'll all die. Perfect. Because anybody that tries to get to this Bombard is going to have a really rude awakening. Okay, they're starting to get over here with their infantry, finally! So I'm now shooting point-blank range. Just directly right here. Because they're actually going to get a decent amount of their infantry over here, so this is what the main area that I'm a little concerned about. Where things could go wrong, although a lot of them are breaking, and they're running away towards me. So I can capture all of those guys, because let's see. I mean, you guys... Oh, careful there! Oh, careful there! That's my own men. Let's see, let's have you keep trying to hit back here now still. Actually, I can have you just ceasefire for now. Because at the moment, the enemy's lost 46% of their forces overall. I need you to stop firing, man. Do not try and shoot. Okay, there you go, good. Because at the moment, they're still slowly making their way over. They aren't advancing with all their cav, though, which is kind of surprising. I'm surprised that because they outnumber me so much, I was expecting them to kind of want to advance over, but maybe they realize, oh, yeah, there's like 8-9 sets of stakes over here that if we rush over any cav, we're all dead. If I take out all the infantry, though, here, that will be perfect, actually. Although I do feel like at some point I need to try and convince them to run across the bridge to actually try and charge at me with their cav. Oh, here they come. Now that my artillery are out of ammo, they send in all the cav. Oh, why? Why didn't you try and do it beforehand? Now, all the cav is rushing across, and they're trying to get through here, and they're all dying. Let's see, it's up to 56% so far, 60% so far now. They got a lot of cav still, because they're trying to get through. 63. There goes one enemy general. That's the captain, Captain Laurent. So he's now dead. They've got a lot of guys still over here. I don't like that I don't have nearly as many stakes over this area, but for the most part, we're fine. As they try and push forward, they're losing more men. It's up to 70% now. There you go. My Varangians are holding as best as they can. Do what you can, guys. For the most part, I think we should have this now. They've lost so many men already because of my archers and my cannons that we should be good. We've already had one man break. Now we need to kill the other two generals. There goes another one. Which one's this? That is Yogori? Yorgi? Something along those lines, maybe. He's now dead. A lot of them are making their way over here to where my Varangians are specifically. They're now up to 80% of their forces are now dead. So we've got some more men back here. These are all broken infantry. Number Y is at 81. Come on, I need to kill that one last general, and then we're guaranteed to have basically won this at this point. Because let's have my horse archers. You guys kind of run these men down over here. Try and run those guys down because they're trying to chase them over this way. So we've got the Magic 85. There goes another one. There we go. Antal Subics. I think that should be all the generals now, actually. I think that was it. I think everybody else that's left is just running. There actually is somebody over here still. This seems to be just a captain, though. Nope, actually not even a captain. Never mind. Let's have my Melee Cav make their way across the bridge over this way. So you can kind of go across over there. There's just so many bodies here. Look at this. Look at this. I was expecting this to be a little bit harder, and I slaughtered them. Awesome. So let's have you guys try and chase these guys down that are running away this way. You'll try and run down the other guys, and I think we should be good now. There we go. I lost 300 men to kill 4,000. How many kills do you guys think the Bombard got? Because I'm curious. They got... Let's see, where is it? Monster Bombard! Only 112 kills? Really? Wow. I thought the Bombard got far more kills than that. My archers got the most, honestly. Like, that makes the most sense. Because, like, yeah, 400 kills in that one unit. 400 kills in some of my other archers. My infantry didn't do a lot. I'm actually surprised the Bombard did not do that much. It was more of a shock factor as who the fuck wants to run across a bridge when I'm shooting a Bombard at it? So, I think that's more of the factor that it had. It was a more shock and awe in what we were doing to the enemy there. And then my crossbows and the skirmisher units just finish off all the other infantry units for the most part, because they're just so bunched up. But I might actually just get the city now. That might straight up kill enough people that we can. I captured so many. Come on, Zagreb. Please tell me you have enough. There's nobody in there. Nice! So, Zagreb's not mine. There you go. I meant to exterminate that. I think I accidentally didn't do that. So, you might have to sit here and wait for a little bit longer. Let's start trying to turn this into a core region. And now, at this point, I'm actually going to try and offer to you guys if you want a ceasefire. We've got a diplomat over there. Oh, you're still trying to get up to these guys. Oh, no, never mind. Wrong mission. So I've got you in Athens. You're in Albania. You're my best diplomat if I'm going to convince anybody. But also, I still want to try and convert... I need to get rid of these rebels still. I need to try and get rid of you guys. Question is, do I want to have you try and do that? Or try and convince Hungary that maybe we should have a peace?
Noble Lord,
let's do this. I'll try and see. Try and see if I can bribe these again. No. Still want to try. Now let's just bring you over this way. So I'll have you kind of make your way over here. I'll try and see if Hungary will actually consider this. For the most part, I don't think they will. I think they'll probably just disregard it and just ignore it. But it's not. It's worth a shot to try and see if I can maybe get a peace with them. Plague over here. Oh no. Because at the moment, I don't specifically want to push over... Oh, no blood pens. No! I don't want to push across the Danube at the moment. I have all the land I want from them. Buddha over here, you just need to keep trying to retrain and build up my forces around here. So let's keep trying to convert this area for the most part. We have all the military buildings. This is technically just a dockyard there, but we'll try and grab that. I don't think Bullish Towers are going to be all that beneficial. Let's just keep getting the chapel right around here. I'll take about 6 turns until we can start trying to build up my forces around there. So it'll take some time until we can do that. Other than that, construction port. Oh, you guys finally upgraded here. Good. Again, I desperately need to keep getting more roads around these areas. For the most part, that's like the main issue, or main thing like we can do to try and improve our economies. Although there's a lot of corruption around some of these areas. Oh, you can get some gibbets. Yeah, get those gibbets right there to try and help out with that. That'll get rid of about 300. So let's have you grab that. Toronto finally got their port over here. Nice. I think, especially for you guys, there's a decent bit of corruption over here. Let's get the Hermitage around here. I'll go around for... Oh, actually, shit. I gotta click through it. That's fine. Bobovac, you've got some more men around here. Okay, so all of these guys, well, besides you, let's keep pushing you forward. Because what we want to do right now is... Let's bring them over this way, towards where my faction leader is. Because he can use some reinforcements. I can also bring them all of these guys. So we'll group you up together, move you out next turn. I can pretty easily take Yadres. This is pretty simple. Let's attack that. And now we have this city back under our control once again. And what unit did we get? I got... Okay, some of you guys. Not bad. A good unit to get. Let's kind of move them up this way. Let's try to bring them over towards, I would say... Because we're going to be putting a lot of pressure onto Austria at the moment now. Because I really want to hit Cili, so let's try to make you move your way over to Agrenon now instead of Zagreb. So let's send you over that way. Trait increased for some of my commanders. Nice. Oh, enemy treachery. How much is it worth? Because we're starting to get to the point where some of these are not specifically worth to bring. Although, okay, I could be a cheeky son of a bitch if I wanted to. Move my capital to someplace, then have you give the treasury, then move it back. But I don't want to do that. That seems really cheesy, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Because at the moment, we're actually starting to make a decent amount of money that maybe it's just something I need to remember to do every once in a while, just bring you guys back that way. Now that we actually took Zagreb there pretty easily, I'm actually going to bring Iowanes over this way. Let's have you build some watchtowers as you make your way over. Because what I'm probably going to do is we'll try and probably finish off these armies that are around here. Kind of clear them up, because there's only one full stack army now at this point. There's only that army. Gratz. You guys again. I want to check if there's mercenaries every once in a while. Because it's going to be a little while until you guys can properly leave this area properly. Simply like you guys. Try and just get more troops around here if we can. I think you get the better barracks. Again, most of these areas I need to just build them up more for infrastructure for troops. Because that's the main thing we're missing right now, honestly. I do think what we're going to do, though, is let me... So this army here, let me leave behind you. You. I think that's good. Let's move you right over here. Oh, son of a bitch! Here's those ones. Actually, I'll leave you two. Move over here. Then 6 units. Yes. Let's grab you, you, and you. Grab them there. Put them onto my boat. And let's start making my way over here. I want to go to Gors. So let's take my faction leader over to Gors. I'll have you try and claim that next turn. This area is actually pretty safe for right now. I can have you just kind of sit here for a little bit if I really want to. I probably will actually make sure, though, that like this area, once you're properly the core region, I can have most of these guys keep kind of trying to push forward and probably finish you off, get this army out of here, and then I can have you two start trying to make your way up to maybe Cili or some of the other cities that are over here that they control. Back down here. Ooh, I don't like how many armies you have around there.
Your orders, number one.
I do not like how many armies you have around there. Let's have you go up here for a second, build another watchtower, go back to Potenza, and then this area I also need to build up as another core region. San Severo is pretty much defenseless for the most part. We can easily push on here through with Ladislav. I want to kind of minimize my casualties, so let's push on in here against Captain Luigi. Push into you, and then I'm hoping you're going to make that. You don't take too much damage. I need to double check and see how I'm doing on reinforcements around this area, because we're still waiting on Constantine to hit Salerno. He'll hit Salerno. I'm going to keep focusing on the northern sections with Ladislao. These areas around here are starting to develop rather nicely, so I should be able to just keep recruiting more troops around these areas to support them. And Naples is not doing that well for themselves, honestly. Ever since Ladislao came over here and he started just wrecking everybody's shit, I've been able to do a lot of damage to them. I'll start deployment, and then let's have it so my cannon, you're good as you are, just start the battle, break down the gates, Let's group up all of my skirmishers, all of you, and then my cavalry. There you go. Let's see, are you guys going to run back to the city center? It kind of seems like you are. Because for the most part, I can probably have all of you guys just kind of group on into the city and start just pelting them with skirmishers. They have one skirmisher, they have a crossbow here, they got some heavy infantry. Also, I love that I have a lot of these dismounted Armageddon units, so they should do a decent amount of damage to anybody that I send them at. Okay, the gates are down now. I'm going to break another wall section, just so we have multiple avenues of entrance. Since these are pretty weak wooden walls, I can break multiple avenues. So now, let's have my infantry. Let's say, I'm going to say you guys will go in from a different angle. So let's have you guys kind of push on in against this unit. You guys kind of push in on this side. Bombard, trying to break open a wall section over here as well for my cav. Try and have you guys kind of be able to then run in around on that side. The crossbows. They actually have their swords out? Oh, some of them do. Yeah, just try and have it so you guys will break this section down. I can then have my cav all to run on in this side over here. Actually, even some of my javelins maybe even too. Yeah, so you guys are going to make your way over here. Infantry, start clearing us a path if you can. Because at the moment, you guys feel like you are losing that fight against the enemy. It's not the best. But hey, we've got reinforcements. You guys can kind of try and rush on in and surround this unit. So, like, right about there. Please ignore me, Mr. General. So all of you guys kind of surround this unit now. There you go. And then let's have my javelins kind of run over this side. Yeah, kind of run over here. You can run right there. I'll have all of my cav kind of running along over here to try and help out against the... we'll just have you kind of go for the city center. And maybe try and flank them. Also, hey, Cannon, do you want to get in here too? And you'd come in with some scatter shot, why the fuck not? So we can have all of you guys come rush in. Number-wise, let's see. So we've taken out 20% of the enemy forces so far. Infantry's not doing so hot. The generals, the cav is just sitting there, doing nothing as I slaughter their forces. I will send some of my archers over this way, some of the ones that are already over this side. So like I said, you guys kind of go like right here as well. Like right there. I don't think it's going to be necessary to use these guys all that much, but it might as well. Doesn't hurt to send them over as well. My infantry is doing a really good job of... Oh, no. Hey. Wrong way. Wrong way. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay. 2/3 of the enemy army is now dead. My cav is now in a position where I can try and bring you guys around this way to try and surround them. They've got about 30 units left in their cav. Some of them are making their way over here to hit my archers that I'm sending in, and my javelins. Javelins, try and throw anything you can at them. You can try and do that. Let's just have you stay in the city center. Everybody else kind of rush on in here, try and kill them all. Although actually they're already at 16 guys. So if we get all of my cav over here, we should finish them off. Yeah, there we go. They're running. They've given up. There we go. Captain Luigi was not able to save you, sadly. So now we can have San Severo for ourselves. Slowly but surely. I love that we're just slowly encroaching and getting closer to Rome day by day. I still wish, because I don't know if Rome actually has any unique stuff for us as the Roman Empire. I feel like it should. But we're almost there. Like, I think, because this is episode 40. Man, this is going to be a long campaign. I don't mind that, though. I really love getting into the mindset of my Conquer the World campaigns, where I can really get immersed into my campaign and the faction I'm playing. So let's exterminate the populace around here, and then repair everything, and then start trying to convert this into a core region, I would say. So try and do that, and then I've got a little bit more money, so I can try and build a little bit more if I can. These are all doing stuff already. I'm using a lot of my money to upgrade our infrastructure, though, for military production, so that we're not going to get a lot of increase in our cash right now. Let's see, so anything else I'm going to get? Because I've got 3,000, I can get something. They're all trying to get ports over there. Roads, come on. Let's see, this mine's not bad, but you guys are a little upset. I think for around here, they have a little bit of corruption. I probably should just get another one of the chapels. I think this one. Get this one. Gives us some law. It'll help with conversion, which is a bit of an issue right now for you guys. If we can get rid of the religious unrest, you guys will have a 20% more public order. So that should be good enough. I really hate that we don't have nearly as much money as I want. I want to be able to build one thing in every city at all times. But then again, at this point, I have 95 fucking regions. I have a lot of goddamn land. We are huge. We are a massive faction at this point. We are absolutely just redonkulous. So let's have you guys keep pushing on over this way. These units, I think I can have you also start making your way forward as well. I don't want all these excess troops just doing nothing. Actually, I should start trying to kill some of the rebels with you guys that I'm pushing up forward, honestly. I really should. I was like, you guys, I need to get some more free upkeep units around there. I have so many random units that are doing absolutely fucking nothing, so I'll start gathering some of them together. Start bringing them back over this way. Like, this area is for Skopje. Yeah, devastation of 141. It all does slowly add up, so I do need to try and get rid of some of that stuff. Other than that, I think for the most part, yeah, like you guys are still trying to gather together. You're the one that's converting, which at the moment this area is at, like, 89. I can actually have you kind of make your way up here to kind of help with Fonseca, which is at 32% right now. Okay, they're coming for Branitzoba. Let's see. You guys have no siege equipment. You have just all, artillery, I mean. They have a lot of cav. A lot of cavalry. All right, I see. We've got Captain Sparadon here. I believe, if I remember correctly, this was a multi-layered castle. I think it has at least 2 layers. If it doesn't, for the most part, I think we should be okay. I just need to make sure that all their cav dies to stakes, and then we'll be able to absolutely slaughter them. I'm almost tempted to try and send somebody out to try and get them off of their ram if I need to. But if this is multiple layers, I really don't. Because I can't remember if this is 2 layers or 1 layer. Because I know I have 2 or 3 units. It's 1 layer. So this is a 1-layer castle. I've got 2 units of stakes. Let's get everybody off of the walls initially. I will pull back to kind of hold the city center for the most part, I would say. Like, let's just have all of you guys kind of pull back this way here. Yeah, like right about there. A little bit further up with my infantry. Group you guys up. Javelins next, I'd say. Then my archers. Well, besides you. You guys stay back. You guys here. Because I have 8 units of cav. They might be able to get them off of all their siege equipment so we can focus them just on the ladders, but I think, knowing that I have stakes, I would rather just put you guys up here, get all their cavalry killed. That is going to break their captain, and then for the most part we can just try and, from there, just hope that they break. I think that will work. Let's kind of group you guys up. You're kind of working the way I want you to, though. There we go. I think that will work, so let's bring you guys back here. We just want to try and hold the city center, so they kind of pull back this way. And with how many cav units they have in here, I think we should be okay. Because they have, like, what was it again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 units of cav. And everything else is infantry. That's it. They have, like, 3 units of infantry. That's... Oh, 4. Sorry, 4 units of infantry. And the question is, how many of them are going to die in this initial charge? Because I've got 2 layers of the stakes. I've got this one and this one. We'll see how many you get through. So, so 40% of their army died. Their captain fucking survived, though. Somehow, the captain survived, but 40% of their forces are now just dead. So we've got these guys over here, the spearmen. What are you doing? Oh, that's why. Oops. You guys were supposed to have skirmish mode on, you morons! Kind of pull back here. So let's get my guys back here. You should not have done that. Because now we just need to hold back. The captain... Where is he? Because you guys have to try and run back here. You guys really want to try and keep fighting them in melee for some reason. Kind of pull back here, please. Who is the captain? How did we not kill the captain in that? Like, seriously, I don't see any other cav units. Is it you? Are you the captain? This one Polish knight that survived? No. Who else? Literally, I killed 40% of your army in your initial charge. The captain just has to be this man back here, who finally died. He survived all the stakes, but now he finally died. So far now, I have lost 26% of my forces. They lost about 2/3 of theirs. I think it's just this unit left. That's it. So if I can get... Well, let's do this. Take my archers. Oh, actually, I see those spearmen still coming. Let's hold off on that idea. I was going to have you guys kind of move so you can try and shoot them, but I actually need to make sure you can unload on this unit still. Because now, we just need to get them to the point where they want to break. So we can get them to shatter and flee, we've won. And with their general dead at this point, they're going to get to that point eventually. I don't think these units are good enough that they can just kill my entire army. I might be able to. I had to be a little bit more aggressive with my archers, but I was able to shatter them. So now let's just try and capture them a little bit more. There we go, to get up to the magic 85, and then end the battle there.
By the
Not
Lord
bad,
above,
not bad at
our
all.
foe has been much humbled.
I do need to make sure we get some more cav over here, though, to make sure we can secure this area properly. I am still trying to bring my diplomat up here. I'm still going to try and see if they'll consider a peace. They might not. If they don't, then we'll just be trying to hold the Danube for the time being. I could almost maybe send like one army to try and deal with them, but I kind of really don't want to. I really like the idea of us primarily focusing on Austria now at this point, so that we can kind of start properly pushing into Italy fully. Because we got the southern boot of Italy slowly coming under our control. Now we need to start pushing in from the top, so that way we can kind of pincer and fully encapsulate all of Rome. Oh, hello!
God is with us.
Okay, so now we have to invade the southern bit a little bit more, as I am now being attacked by those guys as well. I'm actually going to redirect Constantine. I think instead of hitting Salerno, I should hit those guys instead. Hit Sicily, conquer Sicily, and kind of regroup with Ladislao. Because Naples themselves, they're not that much of a threat. They're pretty weak. I can probably kind of ignore them for a little bit. Pirate Raid, fuck you. You're okay, I'll take you. And then Shipbuilders Guild in Idera. I'll take that. And then take Settlement Pest. I will get some units. I'm not going to be conquering Pest. I don't really want to go over there, so I will not be doing that. But we are Siege of Potenza. Might be able to hold that. Probably not. Because let's see. So the land they've got over here. So Palermo is a city. Then they have also Siracusa. And then they also have Messina. So, hey, Messina! Yes. That's a castle. I want said castle. Yes. So let's push down here. Constantine also has a fucking bombard. Oh, you don't have movement. Shit. I should have been paying attention to that. Okay. Next turn, I'll also get another ship for that fleet there. Next turn, I can have you take Messina. Hopefully they don't bring anything over here, ideally. But I'll have Constantine start trying to conquer Sicily for us. There's only 3 settlements around here, and they've got... is it just the one? Yeah, I think it's just the one. Yeah, Cosenza. I think that's the castle that they've got there. Okay, so Potenza is now threatened. San Salerno. Let's see. Barai, I don't think I have to worry as much about right now. I'm going to try and have you retrain some troops. Because a lot of those guys can be retrained right now. Then let me grab, like, one. Let's do this. Leave behind this guy. Get the fuck out of my way. You're just a generic family member. Let's leave you behind here. Kill him off. And then, I think San Salerno, let's lower the tax rate. Let's get some gibbets there. Let's have Vladislav make his way over here. And then I can grab this other unit here. Group up with us. And I think... So for right now, you're trying to go over to Gors. Also, let me make sure I do this with you. Oh, you don't have any siege equipment like that.
Yes, my lord.
No, you don't. Okay, so we don't have to worry as much.
Yes.
Let's drop you off here.
Off the boat at once.
You can at least start the siege of Gors. I would say if we're going to stand anywhere, it doesn't matter too much. Actually, if we're going to be attacked anywhere, I want to be attacked from the side. Because that way, it is going to be a bridge battle. So, let's go there. Gors should be fine. Oh, hey, it's their faction leader, Duke Tancred the Pious. Interesting. Okay, so we can kill you off. Perfect. But what I want to say I'm going to do is, let's go back down this way. So I'll bring you over here. I don't think I need a really large garrison around here. Let's just kind of leave behind those 2 javelinmen. And then let's move out of here. And let's try and surround and kill this guy. And what I want to do, let's see, are they happy with just that, Intinium? Yeah, they are. Okay. So let's have you try and get rid of Robert. Robert. Try and get rid of Robert here. And then what I'll do is, I need more reinforcements actually down south. Damn it! That's not what I wanted, but it should be fine with just these 2. Ah! No! Damn it! I'll accept the fucking thing. All because of Captain Amos! How could you? You betrayed my trust! Because of that, I don't get to kill you. Robert gets to survive 1 more turn. Damn it. Okay. Around here, let's get some more men to replace the men I just lost. Awesome. Because what I do think I want to try and do now at this point is I'm going to try and be sending some more men over... Oh, actually, you guys. Let's group you up here into that army. Because if I'm now at war with you guys, I need to focus you down really fast. I will delay my invasion to push on into Rome to finish you guys off first. Because then, once I have all of Sicily, there's nothing... Like, I will have the entire southern portion of the map under my control. There will be no reason to worry, and then I can just kind of mark this area off my checklist for areas I have to conquer. You're still plagued, sadly. Enter to report. Hungary's the richest faction. Yeah, we kind of keep going back and forth. One of my priests died. More priests just keep dying. Okay. More rank ups. I like to see that. He was unappreciated. How? Oh, actually, no, you're in Pergamon. I was about to say, if you're in Mytilian, oh my god, Mytilene? If you're there, that makes sense. But no, you're in a city that's pretty free of plague. You should be fine. Got the gibbets there in Nicomedia. Okay, so around here now, there's still so much corruption. I can get the better prison, which I think we will, because that'll give us another 5. Oh, there's going to be a net nothing gain, because that gives plus 15. This will give plus 15, but it's more law as opposed to happiness, so we will reduce the corruption a little bit more. So let's grab that, and then what else can we grab? You guys definitely get the better farms, get the better communal farms, and then I think... that's about it we'll grab for now around there. War, yeah, me and the Trancaria. And that's going to be fun. So now we get to finally finish off our stuff around Sicily, at least. So let's see. So what I'm going to do, though, I do still need to get rid of these. You have horrendous loyalty, though, so I don't know if I want to trust you. But I won't put you in the army just yet. But we'll put you over here. Basically, to use these two to try and get rid of some of these rebels. Oh, you're free upkeep, sure. Go there. If you're free upkeep, why not? I'll grab some more men around here that will help out with that. And then let's see. So what else is going on around here? So Srebrenik, I can move more of these guys forward. This is no longer one of my main defense points, so I can kind of push you guys forward there. You're trying to group up with these guys in this fort. And I think I'll also bring you down this way. Because I don't need nearly as much... Oh, hello! Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Please don't run. Thank you! Okay, so now, as long as I kill off all of these guys, I will be able to take Cili. So they just have those 2 units. I've got some allies here. Barnaba, Odono. Not bad. I'm surprised they didn't run, actually, because I outnumber them immensely. So, let's push on in here. Claim Cili. And at this point now, because if I'm able to take Gors and Cili, Austria is going to be a lot easier to deal with, actually. I won't need nearly as many armies over here. It does make it, like... I do love when we can have, like, literally 9 full-stack Imperial armies. It feels great. But eventually, they spread out so much that they aren't able to do as much. And it takes up so much money. But let's start deployment there. And reinforcements should be right from behind them. Let's grab all of my skirmishers. All of you guys, group you together. Horse archers, group you together. And then my melee cav as well, group together as well. Start the battle. And are you going to advance onto me, or are you going to wait? I'm feeling you're going to wait. Because you feel like you're going to wait. No, you're going to actually advance to me. Wow, okay. That's a bad idea. Because they've got just a bunch of infantry. They have some cav. But I have so many skirmishers, I don't care. So, charge on in if you really want. My horse archers, actually. Let's move you guys kind of up over here to the side a little bit more. And then you guys over here as well. Number-wise, I've already lost 14% already. And they're not even committing to the fight with that charge. Oh, now they are. I need to stay quiet at times, honestly. Yeah, just keep unloading on them. Horse archers, try and focus on their units. Primarily the cav. We need to make sure we get rid of the cav. Because I can't let them run away. I need the magic 85 if we're going to make sure that we get the city. Because the moment they've lost 35% so far. Keep making your way over here. Again, focus on those cav units. Focus on them. The enemy reinforcements seem to be making their way over to us. Seems like it. They are trying to run over to us. Pull back, please. Yeah, run away. Run away, run away, run away. Do not fight them in melee. I do think I'm going to bring my melee cav over here, though. So my horse archers just keep trying to focus this unit down. Because, see, that's at 39. I think my melee cav. There's still a couple of the infantry units left. Let's try and charge them, see if they'll break. Capture all of those guys so we can have the magic 85. This unit is being shot at. He's at 40 dudes. Not doing a ton. Where's my other one? What the hell? What are you doing? That's not what I was telling you to do. You're supposed to be over here helping your friends. Because these guys are 38. They're slowly dying. Not as fast as I would like. So, like, I need to get you over here as well. So we have another one. Because you are just about to hit them. And your reinforcements are only infantry. So as long as I take out these few cav units that are still alive, these guys will be really easy to deal with. And honestly, they're slowly making their way over to my infantry. Which I think, let's kind of move my forces. Kind of try and meet them in the middle. Like, let's have you guys go over here.
It is unwise to
you try to go there. All of my skirmishers right about here. And then my horse archers should be able to finish off this one cav unit. This one cav unit just doesn't want to die. So let's bring my melee cav over here. They've only got like 20 guys now. At this point, I think we should be able to break them. Because once you're dead... Because you're the one I'm mainly worried about. If too many of you survive, then they will be able to walk in back to the city. And I won't be able to get the castle. Because at the moment, they're about to bring all their infantry over here. I'm trying to rush my skirmishers into position, start unloading on them, and then this will be really easy for you guys to deal with.
The day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy
12
victory.
guys. Get into melee with them. Just get into melee, stop shooting. I want to try and just break them. There we go.
The enemy
Yeah,
flees
just capture them there.
glorious
There we
heaven
go, 50%.
above.
Let's
Our
now
men have
bring my
captured the enemy
cav
general.
back over to my forces
Guard
over
him
here.
well. Give the
back
dog
over to
some
here.
wine, and be
They're down
sure
range
he can
of
see
some of
us
my
defeat
archers.
the rest of his army.
I'm going to move up a little bit more. Because I'm not advancing any further. So let's move you guys up, and then you guys up right there. Please just sit there and be shot at. That'd be perfect. Because at the moment, these are some decent units. Passive Crossbowmen. Dismounted Ritter. Yeah, those guys are pretty good. I'll have to make sure I want to focus them down with my skirmishers if I can. And there we go. So now, we should be able to just walk straight on into Cili. I love how my allies did absolutely fucking nothing there. They just, watched to be like, yeah, just root you on. Like, sure, there you go, you guys go. So now we can just walk into Cili here. We now have another castle to use in the defense against Austria. Perfect. I wonder where all their armies went. Because they were the first ones to join on in with the war with Austria, or Hungary, I mean, against us originally. And they never did a ton. And now that I'm actually pressuring them, their armies are nowhere to be seen. Besides that one fight we had in the Alps. That's about it so far. So let's execute all of you guys. And then Cili is free. Awesome. Bang a few heads there, exterminate the populace, and then let's start turning this into a core region around here. And then I'm gonna merge men together, retrain if you're able to, try to at least. And there we go. Now we have a really good area to try and push our front forward to and hold from. Keep trying to get this into a core region around here. And then I think you need to get a core region around here as well. I think it's all of them. It does look like Austria is running away. Most of their forces are. Let's go check on my diplomat and see where he's at right now. It's you. You're still about another turn away. I will try and offer and see if Austria will, Hungary, I mean, will accept a peace with me. They might. It is possible, because I want to see. So if we compare myself to them at the moment, oh wow, holy shit. Their military rankings dropped by half, more than half, since they started fighting me. Wow. Production, territorially. Yeah, this point right here. It's like the very first point when we started fighting them. And now it's just, yeah, wow. Financially, we're kind of just pretty similar. Populations dropped drastically for them, but the military is the most striking one. What about Austria? Oh, their military is actually pretty damn high still. Especially in comparison to... wow, look at that. That's basically where the Hungarians were before. And now they've been dropped to that point. Actually, where are... what are you guys at? Oh, yeah, you're really weak. What about Naples? Naples, again, on this one. Oh, they're right next to them. Actually, pretty similar. Pretty similar, actually. I've done quite a bit of damage to them. Who is just the top military besides me? So if we just look at top 5, that would be the Golden Horde, Bulgaria. I'm glad Bulgaria is still up there. Genoa, and Austria. Interesting. Because my military is just crazy across the board. So it's kind of interesting that Bulgaria is still up there pretty highly. That's nice. Okay. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I can recruit? Because I know Bobovac... Let's see, you can't train those guys. I can get some more javelins here, though. You can get some more stuff. Actually, I might want to... Nah, I get some more men. Because we want to have more fuel for the machine of war. To keep saying their forces forward. Okay, Sigismundo, I see you are here to try and kill me. This is going to be interesting. We don't have the best chances here. Like, I need to get rid of that cannon, and I need to get them off of their siege equipment. If we can do that, and I can get them onto just the ladders, we have a chance here. If not, we're going to lose this area, but that's okay. We're bringing reinforcements down here, because our war up north is doing amazingly well. Right now, the main issues up there are securing now Graz, or Gors, sorry. Securing Gors and now reinforcing Buda. Once we do those two things, our northern borders are going to be very strong, and I will need very few armies up there to do much. So I do think we'll continue trying to send more forces down here to help out with Italy. So let's see. So over here... Okay, so what we're going to do is I'll try and have you guys up here. As ideally, best case scenario, let's see. So actually, you guys are a little bit better. So let's put you first. You're a little bit better. If we can ideally get them up onto the walls here and have this be the only avenue of entrance for them, we have a chance. A decent chance. If not, then I'm fucked. So let's try and have all my cav rush up here. I have a lot of cav at least, so I need to just kind of have you guys run off to the side here, here. One of you just rush those cannons immediately. I cannot let them start damaging my walls. So one of you hit the cannons as soon as possible. Then we need to make sure they drop their rams and only use the ladders. And, if anything, I might be able to do a decent amount of damage to their infantry too. So you guys, yeah, get them off of that cannon. I'm actually going to just like maybe throw you guys away at this cannon to make sure it dies. Can't see how many are on the cannon. So kind of pull away there. You guys kind of hold off for the second. That you just stop breaking. You kind of hold off, I think, for right now. Need to get them off the rams. So next things first, let's say this. Hit the siege tower. Get them to drop it, please. And now that that's dropped, pull back again. And then we need to get the siege tower. So now let's try and thread the needle with you. That is a handgunner unit. Just charge it. You guys try and get back out here one more time. Because the gates, I think you can do this just in time. Try and hit that ram. You guys kind of pull back for now. Pull back for now. That unit actually lost to the handgunners. Okay. That's okay. You guys are slowly kind of rushing out. Come on, get outside of the gates. Make sure it shuts first. Shut the gates. There you go. Hit the ram. Come on, come on, come on.
Enemies' ladders have reached
There we go.
our walls. It is
Oh,
time
shit.
for butcher's
That's the
work.
wrong spot. That's the wrong spot. So run over here, guys. That is not the area I wanted you guys to go to. Crossbows, I'm actually going to adjust you. Just try and go like right there. As this is not what I wanted. And then I need you guys to stop trying to use the gates, please. Oh, I think you might be okay. I could run these guys over, but I think they'll be... No, I'll just run over. Well, we wanted them to commit to using the ladders. Which they are kicking my ass at the moment. Awesome. Try and run over here if you can.
Saints,
They
save
are
us!
using shit.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Okay, get them off those with that ram. Come on, come on, come on. Are they actually damaging it? There we go. Drop it. Yep, drop it. You can try and stay back. Because you're my general. If you die, then we're fucked. My cav is fine, I guess. This is not the best right now, number-wise. Let's see. 18 to 13. You guys need to set up here. And then all of my infantry try and focus this one unit down. And fuck you! Don't you dare use that other siege tower. Okay, now I have to use my general for this. So some handgunners. Handgunners. Fuck. You should be capped by the early Italian mafia. This might be the first instance of it, because at the moment I have to run you... I have to get you to drop this siege tower. Please... Get away from your troops. And I'm being shot at. Drop the siege tower. There you go. Now fucking run. Book it. And you're running away, and my general's fucked.
Our
Oh,
general
that's great.
runs before the enemy.
Please just don't capture him.
I pray the course of this battle changes.
Come on, guys.
Because defeat
Up here.
seems almost certain.
Needs to be captured any second. What are you guys doing? You're like idiots for some reason. Okay, one of you. They're still trying to get the ram, but I think my cav might stop them. I'm gonna hope so. In this meantime, I'm gonna try and get my guys to properly set up here because they're not. Fuck! Can you not? The ladders are still here. I'm gonna try and send my men over this way now. As right now, let's see, 27 to 17. My general's still not dead. Surprisingly, he's not dead. So we might have a chance? Question mark. I'm kind of holding. One of my infantry did break, but everybody else is doing okay. Crossbows, I'm gonna leave you do your thing. I might be able to hold. If anything, we're gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, there goes another of my infantry units. Fuck! We held out. Barely. The master plan of Ukadamayon worked, surprisingly. Him hiding in the city gate somehow confused the enemy and let us wait out the battle. So Potenza still will be under our control, which gives me some time to try and get some proper reinforcements over here, because we took a beating for this city. I know we have some men that we'll be trying to bring down in next turn from up north, because again, right now I know all the stuff we have up in the north should be pretty okay to hold. I think Ladislao needs some reinforcements down here, because at the moment, my faction leader and Iowanes, they should be able to easily handle the north and Austria. Because as long as I can take those two castles, I'll be able to very easily start just trying to secure the regions around them and take the cities that are in between. Let's see, a Thieves Guild in Angaran. You know what, I'll take one. I will take that, and let's see what's else going on here. So still Plague around that area. Doing really well there. One of our priests died again, and another family tragedy. Damn it. I actually should look at our family tree again and see what's happening there. Oh, severely wounded. That is completely understandable, given what just happened at that defense there. So, good job there. We are sieged at San Severo, so hopefully they don't take that. Okay, nice. One thing I'm going to do before I'm done with it today, you guys didn't bring any reinforcements over here, so I can very easily kill you guys off, take this area, because we need to have Messina under our control. I don't know if there's any mercenaries, but if there are, that'd be perfect. There are some. Sicilian Javanese. So I'll have you guys stay around this area so that I can properly start pushing and take the other settlements around here. If I'm going to look at the ones that are available, I would probably want to try and hit Syracuse first. Let's try and see if we can kind of speed this up a little bit too by getting on a boat. Because you guys stay here, start forming this into a core region, and then let's see. I do have enough movement. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and go right here first. There's nobody around it. Let me get you guys in position just to make sure I have enough movement with my cannon, or without my cannon. There we go. And we can take Syracuse immediately as well. This is just another generic captain. I can auto-resolve through you as well. Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did I lose half my army? Oh, that's painful. Oh, that is so painful. What the fuck? Okay, my expansion here is going to be slowed because why did I lose half my army for that? That is stupid. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna hope we have enough to finish them off with what we have right now because... Ow! I can try and get some reinforcements from Greece. I'll probably send you over that way, but I think for right now, I think that's a good high note to end the campaign for today, so I will be ending this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.